Next up, we go to 12th place Watford, who play 5th place Manchester United. Manchester United will be hoping to kick-start some form after their first win in 5 games last time out. With Watford's top scorer Falcao missing, can the other strikers step up and get the goals for a crucial 3 points?
Welcome to you to Vicarage Road, the home of Watford Football Club. I'm Martin Tyler, and alongside me for the commentary is Alan Smith. Watford in our game today versus Manchester United.
35, Jose Reina. Number 34, Stefan Radu.
Here's Watford, and this is how they're going to line up. Pepe Reina starts in goal. Etienne Capoue plays with Roberto Pereira in central midfield. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is the lone striker today.
Number 24, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And number 7, Quaresma.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Antonio Valencia starts with Alexandro as the fullbacks. Paul Pogba plays with Nemanja Matic in central midfield. Romelu Lukaku is the sole striker today.
Thank you for attending Vicarage Road. Enjoy the game.
No great danger here, but they've got the ball. Well, they got the power. From that range, that was pretty good, but not the accuracy.
Yeah, if you try from that distance. Well, the tide has been heading in only one direction, and a chance here, according to the crowd, to get a goal.
It's a drive with some power, but off target.
Yeah, unlucky, didn't quite get set for that one.
To take the lead. Mertens! That's the breakthrough. It's been a very good start to this game, and they've got the goal that really their football has suggested would come. You wonder whether missing chances would leave them regretting those misses. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Lukaku! United's corner. That's half-time at 1-0. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Yeah, I thought he looked lively in that first half. Really sharp, and obviously got the goal. Another 45 of that, and he'll be well pleased.
United moving smoothly through midfield. Papa! Oh, they could have increased their advantage then.
Yeah, I think that would have been game over. It's
Now the shot! That is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball.
Next, we go to Selhurst Park, where we see 16th place Crystal Palace up against 10th place Southampton. Palace haven't won at home in the league since the opening day of the season. Southampton will be home to bounce back after 2 losses in a row. And with the reverse fixture ending up 3-0 to Southampton, they will be confident to get the 3 points again.
Hi there everybody, I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me, and we're at Selhurst Park. Coming up now, Crystal Palace, and they face Southampton.
Palace lineup today. Number 2, Joel Ward. Number 5, James Tompkins.
A couple of exceptional talents in a really good game we might be focusing on.
Well, we've earmarked these two because they have been in fantastic form this season. It's been a pleasure to watch them.
Here's the Crystal Palace team. Amadou Sakho plays with James Tompkins as the centre-backs.
And it's good to see that they've got two strikers looking to provide the goal threat for them.
Here's the Southampton team for you. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they could be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Thank you, Selhurst Park.
He's in now. Quick reaction time. Could score. And there it is. Well, good competition. Surely the equaliser. And no wonder they celebrate. That is the equaliser. He took the chance with absolute precision, Alan.
Wasn't any.
And shoots! So close, the post! Well, at first sight, Alan, I must say it didn't look like a goal. It's good to have the replay because that helps us if it's tighter, but that wasn't one of the tighter issues.
No, I think we all knew it wasn't over, although one or two of the forward.
We can cut it back now. Good goal to take the lead here. Off we go again, 2-1. 2 more minutes to play, that of added time. What a brilliant goal.
Oh, that was schoolboy stuff. Having just scored, they concede at the other end. Lack of concentration.
He's beaten the goalkeeper, but only just. It went in off the keeper.
Well, I think he's just.
Leading goal for goal in the game. 2-2, and the half-time whistle goes. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, really good late equalising goal, and that might just change the manager's team talk now.
And a crack! Oh, he's kept it out. Corner now for Southampton.
Next up, we go to Scotland, and it's the clash of the mid-table teams, with 14th place Celtic up against 10th place Burnley. Results have been picking up for Celtic after 5 losses in a row earlier this season. The reverse game ended up 3-1 to Celtic, and with Burnley picking up 3 wins in the last 5 games, this could be anyone's to win.
Hi there everybody, I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me, and it's a friendly game on the agenda for us today. Our match today, Celtic, and they play Burnley. Is this the modern day Alan Smith, Edin Dzeko? Certain comparisons.
He's certainly a tall target man with goals to his name. He's the #1 target to keep quiet today, I think.
Let's have a look now at the Celtic team. One main striker, one probably just off it. How are they going to find attacking routes with this formation?
Well, whether they can create through the middle, we'll wait and see. I just think today those two wide lads in midfield are going to be important. Both got a bit of pace, capable of getting round the outside.
This is the Burnley lineup. He looks as though the manager's set up a team here. Whatever happens, we're not going to be beaten today.
Does look that way, doesn't it? And I hope it's not a dull affair, this, because we've seen this manager set up teams in the past and just concentrating on a clean sheet.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Needs to stay cool now. It's a shot now. We nearly stayed. Oh, it's in there. No goal. Flag up.
Well, that assistant there, he was certain the flag went up straight away.
Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. What happens down in the two dressing rooms now could actually determine the outcome of this game, Alan, because nothing we've seen in the first half has shown whether we're going to get a winner or not. But
Thiago Silva. Oh, that's great. And the wait is over. It's a fine goal. They've worked away at the opposition, and now they've got their reward. Nicely taken, and patience has paid off.
ability for a cross. Switch of emphasis going inside. Thiago Silva. Well, he's reached that spectacularly.
I thought that was in, Martin, I've got to say.
Hernandez. Very late on in the game now, Celtic.
Let's fly! Well, that's an absolutely stunning strike.
I cannot believe he took that on, Martin. It stunned me, and it certainly stunned the keeper.
Well, they'll be showing that over and over again.
Lastly, in Division 1, we go to a Newcastle side who face relegation candidates Cardiff. Newcastle haven't won in 6 games, whereas their opponents are the lowest scorers in the league. Who will win?
Hi there, everybody. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me, and we're at St James's Park in Newcastle.
Cardiff City and your Newcastle United.
The match today is Newcastle United against Cardiff City.
Here is the Newcastle United one. Number 5, Pepe. Number 27.
Well, it's been set up, hasn't it, all the build-up, and we're going along with it as well. These the head-to-head between two gunslinging goal scorers.
Yeah, interesting to see who, if either, come out on top. But I don't want to put the mockers on it, but I don't think he needs to finish up goalless this match with these two on show.
Newcastle United's lineup. Enzo Perez plays alongside Raul Garcia in the middle of the park. Jonnys is the main striker today. Here's the 11 fielded by Cardiff City today. We've got it down as a 4-4-2. 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
It is extraordinary in this city centre stadium, maybe because of it, where it's like a goldfish bowl to play here in Newcastle. They haven't won anything domestically since 1955.
No, it is incredible. I mean, this place dominates the skyline in Newcastle, and they...
Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target. Real chance. Arse threw everything behind that shot. Well done, the goalkeeper. He was really exposed.
Yeah, it was a good break, and you did fancy the player there.
It's a brave effort, really, in amongst the players to get the header in, but off target, way off target.
Yeah, not it.
He's had a go. Well, from that distance, that was pretty close.
Yeah, it looked like the keeper.
Perez could get the ball into the box now. And there it is, the goal. Ruled out here, it was offside.
Well, the lad took it well, but...
In the first half, nothing between them.
No, you just cannot separate them at the moment. And it does have the look of a game that's going to be decided by just one goal.
Maybe the counter. Great ball. Real chance. Out. Well, this was the moment for the first goal of the game.
Well, he was almost wheeling away in celebration there.
He's got some room out here. Let's take the lead here. Well, you can't fault them for lack of effort. It's still level.
So here's the top half of the Division 1 table, and Liverpool close the gap on Man City. Top 5 stay as they are, but Arsenal go into 6th, Burnley go into the top half at the expense of Leicester. Bottom half and the bottom 2 stay as they are, whereas West Ham leapfrog Wolves to get out of the relegation zone. Celtic moves up to 13th. Now we go to Division 2, and we've got top of the league Derby versus bottom of league Millwall. Derby are the form team in the division and haven't lost in the league since the 19th of August, whereas Millwall have only picked up 1 win this season. Who will come out on top?
Welcome everybody. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith. Alan, looking forward to it today.
Yeah, I think so, Martin. There's a really good buzz in the air there.
Derby County feature in this match against Millwall. This is the Derby County lineup. One thing to look out for from this team today is the way they try and win the ball back within seconds of losing it.
Yeah, and they don't do it individually. They get backed up by a teammate. They hunt in packs. And you've got to do that. You've got to do it with discipline.
Millwall will go like this into this fixture. Fraser Forster starts in goal. Ibrahim Afellay plays with Tom Carroll in the centre of the park. And they just go with the one striker up front.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
the potential for a shot from distance, and there was some potential there. This could be a chance. He's in at goal. In with a chance. Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team. Plenty of power, but not too much direction. Wolf. Now the shot! Tried to get the right contact there, but couldn't quite manage it.
Yeah, he's ended up
Blocked it there. Levetzi. And here's the shot. It's over the line, off the underside of the bar. Goal!
I think the keeper thought he might get a hand on this, but no chance in the end.
He's in now. Gonna try one now. Great goalkeeper, great save.
Well, he shouldn't have had a prayer there, but he's so agile.
Levetzi. Real opening now. Never panicked. Placed it past the goalkeeper.
To Division 3, and we go to Scunthorpe, who face promotion candidates Bolton. Scunthorpe have started to pick up some form after winning their last 3 games, and Bolton will be hoping to make it 6 out of 6 this afternoon. The highlights from Glanford Park.
Well, this is a friendly match that we've got for you today. Martin Tyler here for you. Alan Smith is with me, and we're both really looking forward to hopefully giving you some insight into what happens before our very eyes. We've got Scunthorpe United for you, and they play Bolton Wanderers. This game really is a chance for him to express himself.
I think sometimes we feel that heading is going out of fashion, but this lad is doing his best to keep it in vogue.
This is the home team lineup. He looks as though the manager has set up a team here. Whatever happens, we're not going to be beaten today.
Does look that way, doesn't it? And I hope it's not a dull affair, this, because we've seen this manager set up teams in the past and just concentrating on a clean sheet.
Let's have a look at the way Bolton Wanderers are going to play today with these players. Well, 3 at the back. That's the first thing that catches the eye. What about the rest of the team?
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-3. You certainly don't see it that often. And when it works, it can catch the opposition off guard, really. It can be a really awkward shape to contend with.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
This could be a chance. He's in now. And he's opened the scoring here. Took the chance with absolute precision, Alan.
determination, and they've won this match, I think.
And the referee is blown for half-time. It's 2-0 here. I think that's a good performance. And here we are, the start of the
Time if they can get this goal. Real chance now. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. It's a quick break. Surely.
Oh, that's a fantastic goal.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is an act.
Jakob. In behind the defenders. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? It's in off the post.
Talk about precision.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. And he's in, an opportunity to help their chances now.
And he knocks in the goal. Oh, it's an offside decision.
Well, the players can't believe it.
Makes a challenge here. This could be a chance. It's opened up. And it's in the net for the goal. Well, that's the goal for them in defeat. It's certainly not going to change the outcome of the match.
Lastly, to Division 4 and its North Scotland clash. In third place Hamilton against second place Livingston. Livingston have gone unbeaten for a massive 12 games, whereas Hamilton striker Paredes will be hoping to add his tally of 12 goals this season. Who will win the fight for second place?
Well, this is the one we've been waiting for. We being Martin Tyler and Alan Smith in the commentary box, and you, of course, ready to watch the game unfold.
Yeah, can't wait for this one.
This is the home team lineup. There have been some negative comments, haven't there, Alan, about the way this team defends. Do you see them as a very negative side?
Well, they can be, and I don't expect things to change today because they have achieved results off the back of it. Defend deep, defend in numbers, and difficult to break down.
The lineup for the away side, 4-4-2, but a diamond shape is how he's gone, particularly during matches. It may be that he's going to start with a diamond today.
Yeah, but I've seen this manager so often switch formations midstream during the course of a match, and We might see that again today.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Chance from and shoots. He's just skinned the crossbar.
Oh, unlucky. Went for placement. Really good technique.
Threading it through. Brilliant pass. Can he finish it? Diego Castro. What an opening to opening the scoring.
I think he was a bit too casual there. Really.
Here. They've got some room out here in the wide position. Surely. Superb save.
He shouldn't have had a chance at all with that. Oh, what about those people?
Good place to win the ball here.
Shots on. Well, it's a goal that's been on the cards. The better team at this stage of the match. And you wonder whether they would make that domination count. Well, they've done with this goal. Thoroughly deserved. They lead. Good vision. Laid in the clear. Brilliant goal.
Well, they were caught out here by this quick counter-attack again.
The shot's on. It's a good goal for them, and they have been playing well. No one can really complain about them taking the lead here. They have been much the better side, and it's a fine piece of finishing.
Before I end this, I would like to say a massive thank you to all the managers who got back to me for the post-match interviews. I felt it would bring something extra for the realism of the show, and I'm grateful for the cooperation of you all. Thank you for watching. See you next time.